How is it going, everybody? I'm here with Baby Kojo. Baby Kojo, can you say hello to all our mummies? And in this video, we want to talk about how you will know your baby is well during pregnancy. To begin with, you will start feeling baby's movement from the 16th week to the 24th week. And that is one of the very main things you would see to know your baby is well. Okay. Now, the reason why I'm saying from the 16th week to the 24th week is because for someone that it's your first pregnancy, it's likely you might not be able to notice baby's movement early. Okay. But for someone that it's your second or third pregnancy, you might be able to notice baby's movement early. Now, how is baby's movement like? How are the movements like? First, you will start feeling it like air bubbles, like air bubble in you, or you feel like air is bubbling in you. Then later, you start feeling it like something is rolling in your stomach. Then later, it gets more prominent, which we call kicks. Okay. Every stage of pregnancy determines what happens. Okay. That's according to the size of baby. Okay. So now, how many movements should my baby have for me to know my baby is well? I cannot say that baby should have 20 movements or 30 movements. However, you should know your baby, and you should know when your baby is more active. Mostly, the way we work during the day and are tired at night, that's what happens to our babies. They have a time they are more active and a time they are calm. So you should be able to monitor your baby. You should be able to know when your baby is more active and when your baby is calm. That's how you'll be able to monitor. So every baby is unique. Some babies are very active at night, while others are very active during the day. What then should you do if you are not feeling your baby's movement? The periods baby used to be very active. Now you should ask yourself, have I eaten? Have I drunk enough water? Am I okay? If you are okay and you've not felt your baby's movement, please go to the hospital. You know, most mummies, like most pregnant women, don't want to go to the hospital if it's not yet their time for antenatal. But it is very important you go to the hospital if you are not feeling your baby's movement, because if babies are unwell, they tend to reduce their activity just to conserve some energy. Okay, so when the activity reduces, it means something is not going on well with your baby. So you would have to go so that they check to see if all is well. Okay, and when you go and they tell you, they check the heartbeat, they say all is well, come back home. When you come back and you feel something is not well again, please go back. We have nurses working 24 hours a day. You mostly hear people say that as baby grows, the movement reduces. Please, there's nothing like that. So as I said earlier, it becomes more prominent. That's what we are calling the kicks. Okay, so please just pay attention to your baby and always make time for your baby. So when you're not feeling your baby's movement, as I said earlier, you can rub your hands on your abdomen. You're just saying, oh baby, mommy has missed you, where have you been? So while you do that, you're just engaging baby, because their sense of hearing develops, okay, as pregnancy advances. So when you do that, baby will come along. However, after you've rubbed your hands on your abdomen, you've drank some water. If it's quite chilled, it's not bad. If you've drank some water, rub your hands on your abdomen, play the little music around, put the phone around your stomach to see, like to get the sound a bit closer to baby. Okay, after you've done all of that and you've still not felt your baby's movement, please go to the hospital. It's very important to report reduced fetal movement. You report not hearing baby's movement or feeling baby's movement at all. Is very, very important, because I said that when they are unwell, they reduce their activity so that they can conserve some energy. Please don't stay at home if you are not feeling your baby's movement. A lot of women have lost their babies because they decided to wait for the next day before going to the hospital. Please don't do that to yourself. Don't wait for the next day. Don't procrastinate if you are not feeling your baby's movement. We want to spread this news so that every woman would take fetal monitoring very important. We want to reduce fetal death during pregnancy. So please help spread this news. Help share this video to anyone you know it would be of great help to, so that we would stop fetal death during pregnancy. I am Midwife Adzo. Do have a good time and stay blessed. Bye-bye.